Hello and welcome back to my channel Willett's World. This is edition of central Thailand, and behind me is a palace called Bang Payin, and it lies just south, about 20 kilometers south of Ayutthaya, and I'm going to tell you quite a bit more about the palace as we're walking around. It's very pretty here, and in fact today it seems to be pretty quiet because I've come early, so fingers crossed we shouldn't get too many people in the way when I'm filming. So anyway, without further ado, let's take a look around and we'll do a little bit of history as we're going around, as I said before. So just before I go through a little bit about the history of the palace, I just want to point out that if you're intending to visit, you should cover your legs either with a pair of trousers or a skirt. Don't worry though, they do rent out some material that you can wrap around your legs, but it is a royal palace and it's sort of protocol. So now a brief history of the palace. It was originally constructed in 1632 by King Prasat Thong as a summer palace, but it fell into disuse with the fall of the Kingdom of Ayutthaya in 1767. It then became overgrown until King Rama IV began to restore the site in the mid-19th century. Most of the present buildings you see today were constructed between 1872 and 1879 by King Rama V. The palace is divided into two zones. One is the inner zone that the royal family still use as a resting place, while the other is the outer zone that is open to visitors. Yeah, last time I visited here, I saw a huge monitor lizard. Popped out of the water here and went on the grass, somewhere around here. If I've got a photo, I'll show it to you. Looks like we've got a changing of the guard ceremony here. Very intricate. Oh, these school kids are going to get in the way now. Okay, so that's the palace done. We're now going to take a look at the island, which is just over there. You can see this yellow building that looks like a church. I'll tell you what it actually is in a minute when we get over there. Okay, so we're at the river, and you can see here we've got these two cable cars that go across the river here to the island that we're just going to visit, and it's rather ingenious way of reaching the island is by these things. It's a bit of fun. Yeah, it's just been invited on by these guys. Oh, they're going on the other side. Sit down. Face that way. That's the way we're going. Whoa. Grab onto something, it swings you around, and that's where we are. We're on the island. Let's break it off. And it's actually free, but as you can see here, you can donate some money if you so wish. And you've got these lovely old houses here, pastel pinks with sort of olive green shutters and doors. Really pretty. And these are where monks live. for the temple that's on the island, which we'll visit in a minute. Okay, so this is the main site on the island, and this is, or should that be, isn't a Gothic church. It's not a church. It may look like a church, but it isn't. It's actually a working Buddhist temple. And I am telling the truth. What you actually seen here is an Italian design from 1878 that King Rama V got on board because he was heavily influenced by Western architecture, and he asked this Italian designer to design a church, but to actually make it a Buddhist temple. But inside, instead of there being a Christ on a cross, there's actually a Buddha statue that's meant to be 1,000 years old, and it was crafted by Khmer craftsmen. And as you can see, there are Buddha statues, but it looks just like a church inside. Isn't that amazing? And you've also got stained glass windows here as well. And that's where I'm going to leave off this video for now. If you like it, then give me a big thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel down below. Until the next video, see you later.